Hey, I'm Jen. I was an ER nurse for 6 years and I want to tell you a story. This story is purely fictional. And you know what? I dreamed it. I dreamed this happened. One time in my dream, it was flu season and I was the only triage nurse for 36 patients in the lobby that I dreamed about. And it was like an 8-hour wait to get in the back because the hospital was constipated, meaning that nobody admitted upstairs was getting discharged, so all those beds were full. And all the beds in the ER were full with admitted patients, so I couldn't even put my triage patients back where they belong because everybody is so freaking sick in my dream. In my dream, 4 triage rooms. Each of those rooms was filled with patients that I could not safely put back out in the lobby because they were so freaking sick in my dream. Cancer patient on chemo with a fever. Loss of consciousness head injury who's throwing up. A violent psych patient that I have just sedated with a blow dart of Geodon. Not really. It's in my dream, you know? We don't have those. And someone with oxygen saturations in the low 80s who needs oxygen. So remember, I have no triage rooms in my dream. And then over the next 15 minutes, count them 1, 2, 3, patients check in with suicidal ideations. I don't know if you know this, but from the moment a patient checks in saying, I want to hurt myself, it is now my responsibility to make sure that someone is watching that patient at all times. Those people cannot be in the lobby. But in my dream, there was nowhere for them to be. They also need a dedicated sitter to sit with them to ensure their safety. And guess who did not have not one of those, not even a half of one of those. So in my dream, I had to get creative, okay? So in my dream, right in front of the nurse's station, I put 3 chairs and I said, have a seat. And then we had to talk about how we are all gonna keep each other safe in my dream. And then in my dream, I woke up every single hospital administrator. I said, if y'all don't get y'all's asses here right now, I'm gonna lose my license.